Mathematics Entertainment Truth History.
Alright, so once upon a time, there was no such thing as auto-tune. Matter of fact, forget all that. Let's get right into it. Let's go. The Notorious B.I.G. When his first album dropped, it was an instant classic. This was one of the albums you could play from the beginning to end, no skips. Now he had a song on the album called Gimme the Loot. Now on this song, it sounds like it's two different people, but it's really just one. Biggie actually altered his voice. When it comes to creativity and skills, this was it at its finest. When you learned this song and repeated the lyrics, you might have even actually altered your voice. Salute the Big. Yonkers own DMX. Now on DMX album It's Dark and Hell Is Hot, there's a track on there called Damien. Now on Damien, DMX did exactly what Big did. He created an alter ego for himself. Now this song was considered one of the most underrated songs on that album, but it stuck with us. Most people say it almost didn't sound like a song. It sounded like a real battle within himself. Now this one might surprise the hip hop world. If you remember Positive K, then you remember his famous hit, I Got a Man. Now on this song, him and the female tends to go back and forth. Now what people didn't know is that female rapping, that voice, was actually Positive K. Back in 1992 when this song dropped, that wasn't common knowledge. For those that do know, it wasn't until years later till we actually found that out. In hip hop today, if a song would grow to be that much of a hit, the female on the song would probably actually get her own solo deal. Back then, nobody was looking for who that was. I couldn't leave the Queens legend Nas out. Now back in 2004, Nas made the album Street's Disciple. This was a double album. On this album, there's a song called Sekou Story featuring Scarlett. Now word is, there's no such thing as the person called Scarlett. That was Nas' voice, synthesized in the studio. And if you listen to this track, it is Nas' style and delivery. Digital Underground. Now if you remember Digital Underground, you remember the main star, and that was Shock G. Now Shock G, he turned himself into a character called Humpty Hump and changed his whole voice and did songs as Humpty Hump. Now they had two hits, the Humpty Dance and Same Song. And in Same Song, that's when you realize that that was Shock G. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments section. And don't forget to add on.
Mathematics Entertainment Truth History.